Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video for Raid Shadow Legends. As you saw there, I have just upgraded my main champion. I was going to try and say his name. I think it's Kale. Yes, there is. So I've got him up to 4 stars. Obviously, I have leveled him up a tad bit. I do have a tome there that I could possibly potentially use, but I'm not at this point in time. He is still low level. So the way it works out is once you have ranked up a champion. Ooh, hey, I'll take that. So I'm going to save up that additional XP for when I need it. I will probably most likely need it. Let's have a look over here. As you can see, I've also unlocked the market. Now, the reason for unlocking it is look at all them pretty shards. You do sometimes get some interesting gear. I did not spend any money on gear though, to be frankly honest, and I still have to unlock the last 2 bits and pieces. At the moment I am just collecting the shards. Obviously that's left me bankrupt with regards to the gems. I'm hoping that I can top them up, and I have been keeping my eye on the tournament as well. There's still plenty of time to get ready for that. I am in a good position.
Welcomed the travelers with honey cake and mead. They told them they would be led to their new home on the other side of Tillshire. Wasting no time, the company hailed the Elven Guard to demand audience with the Queen. They offered to give her news of her friend and ally, King Taba. The Queen bids you welcome and friendship. She awaits you in her rooms. Our heroes advanced, nonetheless with caution, into the magnificent palatial hall.
Well, clearly that didn't go too well because we're fighting our way through. Ooh, hello. Now, I think I had her on, or won her on, the mobile version that I had. Obviously, for those that are just coming into the series now, I did play this previously on mobile. So the Harris, I think I seem to remember having her. Oh, here's another rare one. So I've only seen her in this format. I've never actually had it. Obviously, I haven't played it for too long. I was saying something before, but I cannot quite remember what the topic was. I did stop abruptly, and that was because I don't want to be talking over the narration. I like that guy's style of narrating. The voice, it's okay, but his style of narrating the story is pretty unique, and I kind of like it. Okay. So as you can see, not by choice, I've had to also rank up my 2-star champion. I was going to call it tier 2. Yeah, she just kept getting killed really quickly, and at this point I need another blue champion, and I know she's not going to be as good as the blue champion, but I'm hoping that this will help for the time being, and in the long run, when it comes up to having to rank up another 3-star champion or rare champion to a 4-star, she can end up being food for that person, that champion even. But from what I can see, the character that I did rank up, I kind of forgot what she was called, seems to be doing alright. Now do bear in mind that sometimes the AI that you're fighting will target a single champion, and that does not seem to have been the case at this point in time, but she is holding her own quite okay. I did kind of choose her to be more specific for an AoE attack. She hasn't got that much of an AoE attack, and I think I think it was the AoE attack. It's not the best thing in the world, but it'll have to do until I get something a bit more usable. Okay. I think the other one is a buff that she does, which is not necessarily useful, but I mean, at this point in time, yes, I realize buffs are useful, but at this point in time, I'd rather have a set of AoE damaging champions. I prefer that more. Let's have a look at what I think. Yeah, I think she's one that buffs up the entire team. Oh, well, there she goes. Didn't actually pay attention to what her full set of abilities were. I just looked at it and obviously didn't have many choices and realized she does AoE, and I just went with it. Okay, there we go, that's the buff, yeah. I mean, it's alright. It's a buff, can't complain about it. But I'd rather that be a damaging spell or ability. I do want to get these AI champions down as quick as possible. So that's the aim. And again, and I've said this in my past episodes, I am looking I'm distracted, right? I am looking at the palatial hall and the design and detail for it. I'm even looking at the shadows for the characters and even the lighting. Like, it is freaking amazing. So much wonderful detail. I love it. Okay, we're starting to get a bit more cash. We are still broke, but that's alright. We'll eventually get there, hopefully. Let's see. Oh, the details though. See, I like the design for all of the champions, and I really like the level designs to the point where I would not mind wandering about in this game's world, which is why at some point in the past I did say that I would love to see this as an RPG stroke MMORPG style game. The amount of detail at just this for a mobile game, it is amazing. It's really well done. Like, this is where it shines in my perspective. Yes, it is a fantasy based game, but it still has some sort of roots or is rooted into reality, because this is, I'm sure, inspired from somewhere to some level, obviously. And I do think that certain palaces had a similar look, and like, I'm looking at the shine of the floor where you can actually see the windows, and even at the end when the battle finishes, you can actually see how long the hallways are, which it makes it feel like it is really long, and it really gives it that three-dimensional feel. You'll see this in a bit. And okay, oh, I forgot this is we still have one more wave to go, but the lighting effects and the design, ace. Loving it, absolutely loving it. Okay, we're nearly there, so you'll see in a bit what I was referring to. Just look at the end of the hallway. That looks really long. And we only fought 3 waves in this hallway, so yeah, pretty neat. Okay, we should be quite close to the boss. Not long to go now. Okay, we're getting there. That was a good start. Okay, so I believe, if I'm not mistaken and miscalculating, that after this comes the boss fight. I'm looking at the pillars at the moment in this particular arena, if you want to call it that, campaign arena, whatever. Like, there's so much details on those pillars in the background, like the scratches and everything, and even like the ooh. Okay, so we got a new champion here. So this is the boss that we're going to be fighting. But as I was saying, I even like the lighting on the torches. It's actually done better than in some fairly newish games. So that's, you know, that's something difficult to pull off, because not a lot of games get that right. And it is a detail that I am looking at. So there you go. As it zoomed out, you could see the lighting effect on the flames on the torches that are on the walls, and it's done pretty darn well. Like, even the reflection on the pillars from the flame on the torch, even that's pretty neat. So I can only imagine what these devs could achieve if they set out to make a full-on PC game with regards to the graphics and visuals.
They reeled in horror at what they found. It was she who had betrayed the king, had fomented the war between Kirok and Aravia. But to what end? What bargain had she struck? The company now realized that the Skinwalkers had barred Felwyn's gate for good reason. Donning their cloaks, the heroes fled the palace. They then joined the refugees traveling under the escort of the Sacred Order to uncover what dire fate Queen Eva had laid down for them.
Ooh, hello, another set of weapons. With that being said and done, I am going to end it here. That is it for this particular episode. I do hope that you have enjoyed it. If you have, please don't forget to support me on the channel by hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already for more similar content from myself. And if you have just subscribed, why not check out some of my other videos and guides here on this channel? Who knows, you might just enjoy them. And don't forget to hit that bell icon so that you get notified when I upload new videos and content to the channel. Also, for those interested, you can always find me on the Sethtopia Discord. A link to this, of course, you can find down below in the video's description, as well as in a pinned comment from myself. Until next time, stay safe, folks.